everyone, and welcome back to Empkin Gardening. Today we are super excited because we're going to be making an under the sea / ocean fairy garden using some of our succulents. We have a variety of succulents in front of you that I think would probably be best done during the planting if we just name all of them then, but I kind of want to talk to you about the tools that we're going to be using for this project. So right up front you can see all of these really cute, high quality fairy garden, ocean themed little bits and bobs, and we're really excited. They're super high quality. Some of them are made of glass or blown glass, really durable plastic. But you have everything from, you know, coral and starfish, little turtles and sea creatures, more nautical themed, a variety of things to play with. We also have a variety of vessels, including this big ark that we got from Amazon. We'll link this down below, along with the really cute under the sea themed fairy garden supplies. But it's just such an interesting vessel. It's very non-traditional, so it's going to be fun planting in this to see what we can come up with as creativity. We also have some more traditional circular ones, a cool rectangle one, and then one that's a little bit higher, so we can play a lot with heights and different textures. For the inside of these planters, we're going to be using just Miracle-Gro Cactus mix. Make sure you're not using soil, because succulents need cactus mix. So we're going to use cactus mix, and when we plant them we're also going to be fertilizing them with the succulent fertilizing food from Miracle-Gro as well, before we start adding all the details and making it into a wonderful fairy garden. So we're going to make sure the plants are all set before all of that magic takes place. But we're really excited. We have shells we can play with, we have sand and natural stones, we have some blue little sand for some water maybe, and this blue came with the fairy garden set, which is really fun. So I think what our game plan is, we're going to plant the plants and name them on the screen when we're planting. We're gonna have to do some general maintenance as well, some grooming before putting them in the vessels. So there's several different ways that you can plant or pot up succulents, and in different videos that we do we'll go over the different ways. In this video we're just going to be taking them out of their pots and kind of getting their roots, get all the old soil off so their roots are showing a little bit, and then that'll help us plant it a little bit better in the pot when we're going about it. So we won't go into all of the other ways that you can plant succulents, because there are several ways that you can arrange succulents as well. So we'll plant them up, we'll fertilize them, we'll get really creative with our fun bits and bobs that we have, and at the very end we're going to show you how we're going to water these arrangements. But I hope you have fun and enjoy this while we are enjoying putting it together, because I cannot tell you how much this speaks to my inner child, and I'm so ready. Okay, let's go. much fun. My creativity got to kind of explode a little bit. We got a lot done. We only didn't use one of those succulent plants that we had brought out, and we got a lot of the bigger planters planted up, and I love how it turned out. It's just so whimsical and summery, and I think it's going to be perfect for the last push of summer. I wanted to note a couple things. So these 3 containers right here, these little pots, all have drainage holes, which is super important for succulents, to make sure that they are draining. This rectangle one does not have a drainage hole. Now, you can plant succulents in pots that don't have a drainage hole. You just have to be super careful on how much you're watering. You don't want to overwater your succulents. Like all the other ones, all that excess water will drain out, because succulents don't like to be all that wet. They like to dry out in between waterings. So with a non-draining pot, you just have to watch them a little bit carefully, and make sure that they're staying healthy and that you're not overwatering. Another way to make sure that you're not overwatering, and is how we water our succulents when they are in pots or containers or arrangements like this, is with a giant syringe. And we got this off of Amazon as well. We will also link this down below with everything else that we were able to purchase. Some of this stuff we got for like Christmas presents, and that we are not able to link, but we'll link as much as we can down. So the best and most convenient way to water is with a giant syringe, because you can really just get into that tiny little spot without disturbing anything else and shoot the water in. So all of that water gets concentrated right to the root ball of the succulent, and you're not worried about having to take a watering can or anything to this and displacing all of the rocks, the sand, or the little bits and bobs that you have placed. Yeah, so we would strongly suggest getting a giant syringe like this. This actually came in a pack of 2, I believe. So we'll just show you super fast how we can water it. Alright, so you just slowly put it in, and you can do this to every single succulent that you have planted. Just do a little. It really allows you to control the amount of water that each succulent is getting, right? So you know that you're not overwatering. You know that the water is getting concentrated straight to the root ball, and nothing gets damaged along the way. So you can do this same thing to every single succulent in your arrangement until they get all watered. And it really is not a chore that takes very long. So it's not going to add on to your daily watering needs at all. So yes, we're gonna just finish up all of the rest of the watering. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a lot of fun to do for you all. We hope that it gave you some inspiration on some fairy gardens or succulent arrangements, and I hope that you just had a really joyful experience watching the process. We love how all of this turned out. It really, like I said, played to my inner child. I love just imagining what all of these critters are going to do in their little under the sea world. It's my pre-K teacher popping out. So if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and please subscribe to our channel. We hope you're having a wonderful end to your summer. Thank you. Bye.